What's going on, guys? Taimanin Amazing here. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, I'm going to be going over why you should be getting PvP weapons for your main characters. So let's get into the video. Alright, so when you go to the arena and you go to Battle Arena, you're gonna have this store right here called the Arena Store, and basically what you can get in it is a bunch of nice things for PvP and also for your character's benefit as well. So the main thing that I like to buy from the PvP shop, other than initially getting my crests, because early on you would get your 3 crests so you could have them on your team right here, right? I haven't really worked on any of them myself because I don't really feel that they're like that important. But once you've gotten your crests and moved on, once you get to top level in PvP, which isn't really that high, right? Like that's let me check the reward list here. So top class is going to be more than 6,000 points here, and you're going to be getting 75 gems a week, 3,200 PvP points, and then 2 of these gold boxes here. And you guys might be wondering, what can I use these PvP points on? So it's kind of like Grand Cross in a sense, where you can get PvP weapons from the shop. Yeah, you get the exact same thing in Action Taimanin here. So every character is gonna have a PvP weapon, and there's 3 types of PvP weapons. There's gonna be 3 types of weapons in the shop here. There's gonna be Crimson, Viridian, and then Amber. There is also like one exclusive, like 1-4 Kira right here, but I think it's called Brimstone, but I think it's basically the same as the other ones here, of the Amber ones, right? Increased duration. Is this one duration as well? Yeah. So this is basically just Amber. But there's Amber, Viridian, and Crimson. And the main weapon you want to get early on, that you want to be picking up and getting dupes for, is going to be the Viridian set, because the Viridian set, if we look at it here, is going to increase damage dealt to other Taimanins by 24% and reduces critical rate of incoming attacks by 16%. So if you're facing someone in PvP and using the Viridian Karma Dagger, or the any Viridian weapon set here, it's actually going to increase your damage dealt to the opposing Taimanins you're fighting, and then also reduce their critical rate, which can be super helpful. And the thing is too, like, using this in PvE is going to be a pretty good way to kind of like up your CP. So if I was to go to like my Kurenai real quick, and we go to my Kurenai, her weapon right now, her top one is a gacha 5 out of 5 weapon, which I did get. I got pretty lucky, I'm not gonna lie. Like what you would be doing if you were free to play and you didn't have like a weapon like I do, like at the top right here, you would be making your main weapon this Viridian set, because you can start duping it out for free, and every time you dupe out or get a dupe for like a weapon, it's going to increase the stats of the weapon every time you dupe it out. Alright, so just as an example, I'm going to take this SR weapon right here, this Senketsu for Asagi. If you were to feed a dupe of an SR weapon, you do get 15% increased stats every time you give a dupe. So giving increase of 15% stats off a dupe is really good, and this will work also for the UR weapons as well. So when you do get a free-to-play UR weapon from the PvP shop, if you feed the dupe, you're going to be getting 15% increased stats, and every time you feed the dupe, you're going to be getting an increase of percentage of stats for your attack, critical rate, whatever the case. So that is why you want to be getting your PvP weapon 5 out of 5, because then it's going to increase your damage overall from your character, regardless of what the actual effect is for PvE. Even if it's only doing like right now, I have the PvP weapon 3 out of 5 for my Kurenai here. It's increasing damage dealt to other Taimanins by 36% and reducing their critical rate by 24%. This is not going to have any effect in PvE unless you're facing a Taimanin, right? Which would only be like the prologue stage. But, you are getting a lot of stats here for your attack and critical rate towards your Taimanin, which I think overall is going to be super beneficial and a lot better than having like an SR weapon as your main weapon for your character, right? I'd highly advise actually getting the PvP weapon and duping it out. And then what you can do as well is, once you're done duping out the Viridian weapon, you can get the Crimson weapon and then start duping that out for your character, and you'll have 2 5 out of 5 weapons. Like, I think I saw like a few people in the top 100 of like the PvP area that had characters like that, right? Like, I don't know if they have yeah, I think this is the PvP weapons right here. Yeah, this is the Viridian, this is the Crimson one, or the other one, right? So like double PvP weapons 5 out of 5 is going to be the way to go, I think, for like generally. Let me see if I can find a Kurenai that has double PvP weapons here. Just as an example. Yeah, so this is a perfect right here. So the Viridian 5 out of 5, and then also the Amber one 5 out of 5. So you can either go like Amber or the Crimson one at that point. I don't really think it's like that much of a difference. It's kind of just like based on what you want. because if we actually go to the shop here and see what they do, the crimson one, let me just check what it does. It's going to reduce the ultimate damage taken from ultimates by 16%, right? And then the amber one is going to reduce duration of debuffs on self. So there isn't really much of a difference in terms of what they provide on the second effect, but the first effect is always going to be increasing damage dealt to Taimanin. So if you're running 2 PvP weapons on your character, you're going to be doing a lot of damage overall to the Taimanins, man. You're going to be increasing your basic stats by a lot. So that's why you're going to be wanting to invest in the PvP area, getting up to top class every single week, and then getting your 3,000 points so you can actually invest it into PvP weapons. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comment section below. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Peace out and have a great rest of your day.